Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. We'll see Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Buffalo Bills. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll be brought down here as the penalty flags come in right away, and we may have a face mask here right at the start.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
To Stephon Diggs.
That one goes for 24 yards.
On the play.
And there's a catch there by Stephon Diggs, and he is dangerous whether you throw the ball to him short or you target him downfield for the big plays. Averaged nearly 18 yards per catch. That ranked 4th in the league last season. He is elusive and tough to get down on the ground when he's in the open field.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. A quick throw taken in by Diggs.
Allen's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. Allen finding Brown for a Bills first down.
First down.
John Brown with the reception. What a year he had in 2019. Had his first 1,000-yard season since 2015 and had the most catches in his career as well with 72. A very dangerous target both downfield and in the short areas where he can make the catch and make people miss.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Five yards from the end zone, first and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Stephen Hauschka for the point after. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. That time a 6-play drive. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Jalen Richard now on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First possession coming for the Raiders, and at quarterback their longtime starter in his 7th season, Derek Carr.
Sometimes I wonder if we're just not looking at Derek Carr and evaluating him the correct way, because this guy's been incredibly reliable. Only 2 missed starts in 6 seasons with the Raiders. His completion percentage topped 70% last year. The only one higher, Drew Brees in New Orleans. The problem, though, it hasn't translated into wins. They move the ball up and down the field, but they don't score enough touchdowns. Derek Carr hoping to remedy that in 2020.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10, just shy of the 30. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders nothing.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. From the gun, it's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Across midfield.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Carr to throw on 2nd down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Waller taking it in over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. This pass from Carr taken in by Waller. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson.
A 29-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Raiders 3.
So they do get to 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo football again, and for the Bills, it's been a perfect start to 2020. They improved to 3-0 with a 3-point win over the previously unbeaten LA Rams. But Buffalo at times electrifying in that game, especially early, got up 28-3, but then nearly gave the whole thing away, giving up 29 unanswered points before Josh Allen found Tyler Kroft for the game winner with 15 seconds to go. And speaking of Josh Allen, CD, you have to have liked what you've seen from him so far. I mean, 10 touchdown passes through 3 games.
Not only that, the accuracy. You remember when he came out of Wyoming,
and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Raiders heading out on offense. 2 nice wins to begin their tenures. The Las Vegas Raiders, one over Carolina, the other over the Saints, but they could not make it 3 straight, falling 36-20 to Cam Newton and the Patriots in Week 3. Speaking of the Patriots, as they've done so many times in recent years, always seem to give teams fits, and the Raiders no exception. They have beaten them now 6 straight times.
So I have one quick question, partner. Do you think the football gods are ever going to give the Raiders one back for the Tuck Rule game?
No, and they talked about that game on the broadcast, and I kind of curled up into the fetal position a little bit.
I mean, they're never going to get that one back. New England continues the dominance that you set up so well. But how about this week now? Las Vegas has to put that one behind them and move on. Buffalo will take on Las Vegas in Vegas. We'll find out if Buffalo's for real. We'll also find out where the Raiders are, too.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Raiders have taken the lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Roberts now on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. From the gun, it's Allen. Over the middle here to Brown. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st down, Buffalo.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Allen. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from the veteran QB, Derek Carr. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game. As we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. With the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Here comes Richard on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 5 now. Carr throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
47-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The tackle made just shy of.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Nice catch there by Tyrell Williams to get off to a hot start. Heck, I'd call it a blazing start in 2019, scoring a touchdown each of his first 5 games. And he has history as a big-time receiver as well. 1,000 yards receiving for the Chargers back in 2016.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Operating from the gun, Carr, and a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. From the gun, Carr, and he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Las Vegas, first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come out with one back and three tight ends. And they've got three tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now Carr. And it's caught. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Carr. And that is caught. It's runs. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Carlson now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. A 10-play drive that time. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders.
Bills 7.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Roberts on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
Allen and the Bills now down by 10. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Allen now on 1st down. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And here's Allen operating from the gun. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. To throw is Allen. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Allen. And Trevor will go down back at the 12. The second-year man, Max Crosby, the one who brought him down.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. Allen to throw. Finding a safety valve here, that's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Hauschka now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Down to a knee here, the defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.